What's up, my friend Matty D here, Venda Black. We're helping achieve emotional, financial, physical well-being. Helping achieve, I'm sorry. You know what I mean, abundance. I'm also a life coach, helping you heal your child's wounds with your parents. First time watching this video, there's a bunch more on what I do. My channel is all about help people, the core of it, the message, the why. What is it? It's helping you get over your parents, getting over the wounds that you have, that have been inflicted upon you, the lies that you've taken, the issues that they have had that you've taken on as truths when they're lies, and how that has had an adverse impact in all areas of your life. And that's one thing I want to talk about today. And I want to thank y'all for watching my videos and subscribing. And when I first started this channel, I didn't think that this would be. I didn't realize that it would have such a positive impact among people, with people commenting and saying that, oh my God, your stuff is like a Bible to me. It's great. It's crazy because there's a lot of therapy and psychology you can go for this stuff, but apparently it's not as effective. It's not. I've been to therapy 3 times with my own mother. Because of her. She was there one time, and then the other 2 times went because of me, on my own volition, because I wanted to. And it's interesting how there's services for this stuff, but like therapy and things, and people don't really seem to be praising that stuff. But I've been making videos on this issue, and people are like, "Oh my God, this is the best thing ever!" Like, it's crazy. I didn't think it would be that would touch y'all, and I appreciate that. And that makes me feel good. It makes me feel like that I'm doing something that's right, and it's serving you. It's serving you on some level that you subscribe to my channel. You keep watching me. You keep watching stuff that put on a lot of money and your health, and I like that. I'm glad to know that I'm actually helping you guys, because if you ever start your own channel, and this is the truth, if you ever start your own YouTube channel, okay, or blog, but let's say YouTube channel, on a topic you're passionate about, you're giving advice and tips and everything else, it may be a while before someone sees your stuff and actually comments. And until it happens, you will most likely have a point where you doubt and you go, is my stuff that I'm talking about really making any difference? Is it really helping people? I'm getting views. Is this helping anybody? And if you're consistent with it, you will get, you'll get feedback. You want it. People will tell you, yo, this is great. Keep up the work. Like, it's good to know. So, that with that all being said, I want to say this when it comes to your parents, and something I've learned, myself, when it comes down to that, when your parents have issues and you grow up with stuff, you unconsciously take on their stuff without realizing it. And even if there's things that you realize you don't like what they do, you still take it, because in your eyes, they're God. They're gods. Whatever they say goes. You'll buy it until you get older and realize, until you get old enough to the point where you can discern of what you want, what you don't want to hear, what you don't want to believe, what you want to take on from them. And one thing I can say about this is true, because I figured this out today recently, that for people who struggle with doubt, my self-doubt came from my mother. Not to blame her, but the cause was this. And this is what I mean by this perfectly illustrates the point of how when your parents have certain judgments against people, how they feel how they feel about money, wherever it is, you unconsciously buy that without realizing it. Even though you may not agree with it when you get older, it's still in you and affects you in a way that you're not consciously aware of. Okay, so my mother is very judgmental and will just write people off real quick, and she had a lot of judgments growing up. She used to say, like, well, I can't stand people. The people who are Hispanic and don't learn the language, they don't understand anything else, but they do understand, the term paycheck. I grew up hearing that so many times. I'm thankfully didn't grow up like to judge people very quickly. My mother did, and one thing that I took was my mom's judgment against young people. She still believes this day, that young people don't know shit. You're stupid. You think you know everything. You're dumb. Which is kind of funny if you think about it. It's kind of like, weren't you a young person once? Like, why are you going to do this yourself? That's all you're doing. But she used to believe this, still does, and I grew up hearing that over and over and over and over. Now, I didn't agree with it. There are times like, okay, we're young. I guess we don't know anything. But I felt like once I got a certain age, I knew better. However, though, I grew up with hearing that judgment over and over and over and over for years. Consciously, I took it and said, oh, I'm young, I'll buy that. I'm young, therefore I'm dumb, I don't know anything, so I don't know anything, I'm the stupid. So therefore, what happens is your subconscious goes, therefore, I'm going to doubt myself because I'm young, I don't know anything. Should I buy this car? Should I not? Should I do this? Should I do that? Am I really supposed to be a 16-year-old who's driving right now? Am I allowed to do this? Like, you have this self-doubt that I had in myself, and it didn't help that my dad would be telling, that my father would be trying to tell me stuff, that I can do certain things. I'd be like, are you sure? Because I don't know. And, you know, I grew up with that shit, and that's just not cool. And my thing is, you know, I could sit here and blame my mom and play the victim role and fuck her and all that stuff. I'm not going to do that. But she said that stuff, I think, in her mind to, I guess, help me realize that, like, just because I'm a certain age, it doesn't mean that, you know, my shit don't stink. Unfortunately, it did the opposite effect and creating self-doubt within me, which comes up every now and then. That happens. I won't lie to you. But now that I know that, it's like, wow, like, this is crazy. So this illustrates my example when it comes to parents, and when they have certain judgments against certain people, certain things in life, and you grow up with this stuff, you will buy it, you'll internalize it, and it'll have a adverse effect on you in some way that you won't realize until years later. And if it takes you forever to learn it, you know, I don't care if it takes you, like, you know, 20 years to get it. Once you get it, you're good. A lot of people go through lives with issues, don't say and choose not to work on them because they refuse to acknowledge it. They don't believe they have anything, or if they do acknowledge it, they believe it's too late for them. It's never too late. It's never too late for you. Never. If it was too late, you wouldn't have the elderly who go back to school and graduate, and they're the oldest person in class, and they're like, you know, 60, 70, 80 years old. If they can do that for education, then you're fine. You can do anything else. But that's my point. You know, when it comes to the issues with your parents, you will get to a point, you may not see it now, you may think you do, but it'll hit you in your core that the issues that they have, you bought as truth. They're lies. They're not true. It's their shit that they have put onto you that you bought, and now you're like, I hate this shit, and you have to get rid of it and let it go and forgive them and let them be who they are and all this crazy crap. So, all that being said, then, hope you enjoyed this video. I love you. Like, comment. Please share if you got value or if you feel like someone else will get value from this. Comment below. Subscribe to my channel. And if you like a free coaching session, there's a link below that tells you how to get it. Free video series that tells you to teach you how to really get over your parents. And I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Peace.